Now, as you come into the system, kind of following along that theme of roles, usually what you're going to land is on something like this, which is a dashboard in Acumatica. And generally speaking, we'll have these designed, for specific roles, right? So I'm going to be looking at a dashboard here for a project manager, but there are a host of others that I'll take you through here in just a moment. But the concept here being that we want to build a well-designed kind of role-based dashboard for the different functions within your organization. And the concept of these dashboards is really to kind of bubble up important information to you that is transacting in the background, making you aware of things, alerting you to things, providing you insights that you can take action on. So as you see this dashboard here, it's really just a graphical representation of any of the data that we have inside of Acumatica. So we can do things like these KPI indicators here that are just aggregating some information. The color coding can be threshold driven, right? So as things move through those thresholds, they can go from green to yellow to red. So you have a little bit of that stoplight indicator capability. But as you can see, we can have charts and tables and graphs and other ways to kind of render that information. These again are completely configurable by you as the end user. So you've got a lot of flexibility here to start from some of the out of the box dashboards and then build them out for your own purposes. So this is just an example of a particular dashboard. Acumatica does provide a host of dashboards. It's just kind of a starting point here. This is just an example of another project kind of based dashboard here. And you can see we can filter some of these dashboards as well. So I can go through here and select a particular project that I want to review. But here you can see we can also bring in and kind of display other external URLs. So I've got a job site camera here feeding in, weather service at the job site, things like that are available to you here as well, right? So you can get fairly creative in terms of how you want to utilize these dashboards. So I've shown you a couple project-based ones. Like I mentioned, there's a host of more role-specific dashboards available to you across the platform here for your financial folks. For example, here's a very kind of APAR focused dashboard. So now you can see they're able to access a whole host of financials about what's going on with your business. And what's nice about the dashboards here too is that we can pull data from across the system, right? So I can mix financials with project information, with purchasing information, maybe with some sales information, et cetera, right? So I can really blend that information together in a way that makes sense for me to consume. Anytime you navigate away from kind of where you started your day, you can just click on the logo here and that'll take you back to where you started your day.